The gates are still open, Vecna's still lurking, and the upside-down secrets are far from over. Across 4 seasons, Stranger Things has given us some answers, but even more questions. From Vecna's true motives to the mysterious origins of Henry Creel's powers, there are mysteries that the show has never explained. And with Season 5 being the final chapter, we're hoping the Duffer Brothers will finally spill the truth. So, welcome back to Proo-fessors, and today we're diving deep into the top unsolved mysteries from Stranger Things.
Found you.
Number 10. Why did Vecna choose Nancy to show his backstory? At the end of Season 4, Volume 1, Vecna does something strange. Instead of killing Nancy immediately, he takes her on a guided tour of his life as Henry Creel. But why her?
I want you to tell her everything you see.
On one hand, Nancy is one of Hawkins' best detectives. She pieced together the Victor Creel case almost entirely on her own. Vecna even acknowledges her tenacity, telling her, "You were so close to the truth." On the other hand, Vecna preys on guilt, and Nancy has plenty. Barb's death in Season 1 still lingers over her, and Vecna loves weaponizing trauma.
Do you remember what you did, Nancy? Or have you already forgotten?
By connecting his past to hers, he may have been trying to break her spirit before the final fight. Either way, it's a chilling choice, and one that still doesn't have a clear answer.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Number 9. Where did the other lab test subjects come from? We've met 11, Callie, aka 8, and a glimpse of many other children from Hawkins Lab.
Sister.
But where exactly did they all come from? Callie was taken at an older age. Henry Creel was recruited after murdering his family. Some kids, according to Stranger Things comics, were brought in by their families voluntarily. But the series never tells us if most of these children were kidnapped at birth like Elle, or if they were found later in life. The most frustrating part? Henry's massacre at the lab wiped out nearly all of them, leaving no one left to tell their story. Number 8. How did Dr. Brener survive the Demogorgon attack?
Demogorgon.
The Season 1 finale shows Brenner being mauled by the Demogorgon. We all assumed he was gone, until Season 2 hinted at his survival, and Season 4 brought him back in the flesh. No scars, no explanation, no questions asked. The only logical guess is that one of his agents sacrificed themselves to distract the Demogorgon, but for a man so manipulative and cunning, it's also possible Brenner had an escape plan ready all along. Unfortunately, his second death in Season 4 means we might never get the full truth. Number 7. Why are there no Demogorgons in the Upside Down? Think about it. We've seen Demogorgons and Hawkins in Russian captivity and as young demodogs, but
Oh my God.
rarely in the actual Upside Down itself. In Seasons 3 and 4, the characters explored vast stretches of the dimension, and yet no packs of Demogorgons roaming freely. So, where are they? Are they hibernating? Did Vecna or the Mind Flayer move them to Hawkins for strategic purposes? It's a weird absence, and one that's never been addressed. Number 6. What happened to Terry and Becky Ives?
450. Three to the right. 4 to the left. Sunflower. Rainbow. Three to
11 found her biological mother, Terry, in Season 2, locked in a catatonic loop after Brenner's experiments. Her Aunt Becky tried to help Elle, but their reunion ended abruptly when Becky called Hopper. Since then, nothing.
I want to see Mama.
No mention in Seasons 3 or 4. No hint whether they even know Elle is saving the world. Given Terry's latent psychic abilities, there's a real possibility she could still play a role in the final battle, if the Duffers decide to bring her back. Thoughtful. Long pause.
Breathe. Sunflower. Rainbow. 450. Breathe. Sunflower.
What's wrong?
Number 5. How did the Russians discover and harness the Upside Down? By Season 3, the Soviets had built a massive underground facility beneath Starcourt Mall, complete with a Demogorgon and samples of the Mind Flayer's particles. But how?
What the hell are they doing?
How did they even know about the Upside Down, especially since the gates were only supposed to be accessible from Hawkins? The most likely theory is espionage. Soviet spies in Hawkins learned of the gate after Elle's encounter in 1983, and they rushed to replicate the experiment. But with Russia now out of the main Season 5 storyline, we might never see how deep their connection to the Upside Down truly went. Number 4. Why is the Upside Down stuck on November 6, 1983?
It's because they don't exist yet.
They don't exist?
This is one of the biggest mysteries in the show. The Upside Down is a perfect copy of Hawkins, but frozen in time. Specifically, the night Will Byers was taken. Why?
The day Will went missing. The day the gate opened. We're in the past.
Some believe that when 11 opened the first gate, she accidentally scanned Hawkins and created a static snapshot. Others think Vecna's replication of Hawkins stopped that night because of Elle's interference. Another intriguing theory links it to Will, suggesting that the Upside Down is a manifestation of his trauma, and his psychic connection accidentally imprinted that exact moment into the dimension.
This diary should be full of entries. It's not. The last entry is November 6, 1983.
Number 3. Why did Vecna wait 7 years? Vecna arrived in the Upside Down in 1979 after 11 banished him, but he didn't start killing Hawkins' teens until 1986. Seven years is a long time to wait for revenge. Maybe he needed time to recover from his battle with Elle. Maybe he was exploring the dimension, learning its rules, and strengthening his connection with the Mind Flayer. It's also possible he was always influencing events in the shadows, manipulating the Mind Flayer and the Demogorgons while biding his time for the perfect moment to strike.
Found you.
Number 2. Is Vecna really in control of the Upside Down? Season 4 made it seem like Vecna was the puppet master, controlling vines, warping landscapes, bending the dimension to his will. But the first Shadow stage play suggests otherwise. Young Henry stumbled into another realm, possibly Dimension X, and met the Mind Flayer long before he became Vecna. That meeting changed him, but it also raises the question. Thoughtful. Is he truly in charge, or is the Mind Flayer just letting him think he is? If the latter is true, then Season 5's final battle might not just be against Vecna, but the true ruler of the Upside Down.
Found you.
Number 1. How did Henry Creel get his powers?
I could see he felt something was wrong.
11 inherited her psychic abilities from her mother, Terry Ives. So could Henry have inherited his from his mother, Virginia Creel?
I could reach into others, into their minds, their memories.
Virginia seemed to know about Brenner and was already suspicious of Henry before any murders happened. It's possible she had her own latent powers, allowing her to sense his abilities and fear them. If Virginia really was connected to Brenner's program, Henry's powers might not have been a mutation at all, but an inherited gift, one that he chose to twist into something monstrous.
To break free. With each life I took, I grew stronger.
Stranger things may be coming to an end, but until the last gate closes, the mysteries of the Upside Down will keep haunting us. Season 5 has the impossible job of tying up years of unanswered questions, and if the Duffers pull it off, it could be one of the most satisfying finales in TV history. Which mystery do you want answered the most? Drop your theories in the comments, and until next time, keep the lights on, and your mixtapes ready.